You smile the way you always did, like time is simply folded in. We talked about the years between us, jobs we'd taken, towns we'd seen. Not once did we mention the night we broke everything. There were words we never said, truths we buried deep inside. But somehow silence spoke louder than either one of us could try. I carried the weight for way too long, thinking someone's heart had to be wrong. Then life whispered something simple: love doesn't always need a verdict. No apologies left to give, no more reasons to relive. We were just two imperfect souls, doing the best we knew back then. I forgive your restless heart, I forgive the one I used to be. Some love isn't meant to last forever, but it can still set us free. I used to replay every goodbye, looking for the sentence that broke us. Searching every memory for someone I could blame. Then one morning, years too late, I caught myself smiling at your name. Not because I wanted you back, but because the hurt had changed. Now I understand that growing up means letting old ghosts finally rest. Some endings aren't failures, they're simply life doing its best. If I could speak to who we were, I'd tell those younger hearts this truth: love isn't measured by forever, it's measured by how deeply it changes you. No apologies left to give, no more shadows left to chase. Every tear became a teacher, every scar became a place. I forgive the dreams we lost, I forgive the roads we couldn't see. Some love doesn't stay beside you, it becomes who you're meant to be. I hope someone holds your hand the way I once dreamed I always would. I hope you laugh without looking back, without caring yesterday. And if you ever think of me, don't remember the ending. Remember the kid who loved you with everything he had. Because that's enough. No apologies left to give, only gratitude to live. You were the chapter that taught my heart how fragile and beautiful love can be. I don't need another ending, I don't need another chance. Some stories find a happy ending, not by starting over, but by finally finding peace. So I'll leave the past where it belongs, not forgotten, just forgiven. The love we had will never be my regret. It will always be the reason I learned how to love again. We were just kids with borrowed dreams, a second-hand car and warm blue jeans. No map to tell us where to go, just your hand reaching out for mine. We counted dollars, not the stars, made tiny houses into ours. Every will be okay, you said, became the promise that we kept. Looking back through all these years, I don't remember all the roads, I just remember you beside me, wherever life would go. When our head turns silver and our hands don't hold us tight, each other through the hardest days. Somehow love became less about forever and more about choosing every day. Every wrinkle tells a story, every scar became a song. Funny how a lifetime passes, yet your smile still feels brand new. When our hair turns silver and the mirror shows our age, you'll still be the beautiful soul I've loved on every page. When the world keeps spinning faster, we'll take it slow, just me and you, yeah, you. Growing older never scared me, growing older next to you. One day we'll sit beneath the evening sky, wrapped in one old blanket for the cold. We'll laugh about the little things we thought would matter when we were young. If I could live this life again, I'd still choose every joy and every tear, because every road that led me here led me to you. I'll still reach across the bed to make sure you're beside me. If love is measured by the moments two hearts refuse to let go, then we've already found forever in the ordinary. When our hair turns silver, you'll still be my favorite hello. So let the seasons paint us gently, let the years write what they will. As long as your heart finds mine, time can keep on moving, because the greatest love story was never about staying young. It was about growing old together. You wake up with the morning sun, I'm watching midnight slowly come. Your coffee's warm, mine's almost cold. We're living stories 12 hours apart. Your voice comes through a tiny screen, somewhere between our different dreams. I count the hours, you count the days. Love keeps finding unexpected ways. Every good morning meets my good night. Still somehow the timing feels right. We're living in two time zones, but you're always close to my soul. When your tomorrow means my yesterday, love always finds a way. Miles disappear every time you smile. Across the oceans, across the sky, the clocks may never agree, but your heart still beats with me. You know my rain, we watch the same when we're in different names. You send me pictures of the morning light, I send you sunsets fading into night. Every airport starts to feel the same. Every boarding pass still cold. every time you smile. Across the oceans, across the sky, the clocks may never agree, but your heart still beats with me. One day there'll be no countdowns, no alarms set for 3 a.m. calls, no frozen screens, no delayed flights, just your hand finding mine. We'll laugh about the nights we stayed awake, the birthdays spent through phone displays. Every lonely mile will make sense then, when forever finally begins. We're living in two time zones, but love has never needed one. Every second brings us closer now, closer than we've ever been before. I'll trade every lonely sunrise for one ordinary morning with you. The world can keep its borders, love keeps breaking through. So until the distance disappears, I'll keep saving every I miss you. Because every goodbye we survive is another step toward hello. Different clocks, different skies. One love, one love, one lifetime. The rain had been falling for what felt like years. Every window carried yesterday's tears. I learned to smile just enough to get by, while a broken heart hid behind my eyes. I stopped believing in forever and fate, built my walls a little higher every day. Then one quiet morning without making a sound, you walked in when I wasn't looking around. You never asked about the scars I wore, you just slowly opened every door. You came after the rain, like the sunrise calling out my name. You didn't save me with promises of flames, you healed me in the smallest ways. Now every storm becomes a memory, every dark cloud drifts away. I found love after the rain, and I'll never be the same. It wasn't fireworks lighting up the sky, just your hand reaching gently into mine. Sunday mornings, coffee growing cold, talking about dreams we were both afraid to hold. You taught me silence doesn't have to hurt, that love can bloom without demanding words. Piece by piece, without a grand design, you gave this tired heart another life. Every little light became a light, turning all my shadow to morning sky. You came after the rain, like the sunrise calling out my name. You didn't save me with promises or flames, you healed me in the smallest ways. Now every storm becomes a memory, every dark cloud drifts away. I found love after the rain, and I'll never be became my brighter day. I found love after the rain. I found love after the rain, and I'll never be the same. Now when the rain falls on my window, I don't hear heartbreak anymore. I hear the story of the day you walked into my life. After the key still turns the way it always did, but this old house feels different now. Your favorite mug's just by the sink, like it's still waiting for your hand somehow. I changed the pictures on the walls, moved the couch across the room, tried everything to make this place forget the shape of you. But every hallway knows your name, every shadow wears your face. Funny how an empty room can still be filled with someone. You never really left this place. You're in the silence, you're in the space. You're in the records that still play slow, in every window where the evening glows. People say that time moves on, but some hearts don't follow alone. No, you never really left. You're just everywhere I go. Your old blue jacket's by the door, even though the season changed. I should probably pack it up, but somehow that just feels too strange. The neighbors ask me how I've been. I smile and say I'm doing fine. Truth is, every ordinary day still carries pieces of your life. The floorboards sing the same old song. Every step reminds me why. Some memories don't fade away, they simply learn to hide. I don't hear your voice anymore, but somehow I know what you'd say. Love leaves echoes in a heart that never really fades. You never really left this place. You're in the laughter that still remains. You're in the scent of Sunday rain, in every joy and every pain. Maybe love was never meant to disappear with goodbye. No, you never really left. You're still the rhythm of my life. One day I'll open every window, let the morning fill these rooms. Not to chase your memory away, but to let it breathe with mine. Because loving 'cause your love still finds me in the quiet, like it always did before. I wore out highways chasing different skies, pack my dreams in worn-out suitcases every July. Neon nights promise they could make me new, but every crowded room just echoed back to you. I learned that lonely has 1,000 names, apartment windows, hotel keys, unfamiliar trains. Everybody told me keep moving on, but no one knew what I was running from. Every mile I left behind only brought your voice to mine. Funny how the heart can know what the soul takes years to hold. No matter where I run, you're still my home. Every road I take keeps leading where you are. I've crossed oceans, I've chased the setting sun, still found myself underneath your stars. If love is where the restless finally belong, then all this time I never walked alone. No matter where I run, you're still my home. I can still see your coffee on the porch at dawn, laughing at the radio, singing every wrong word. Back then I never understood that ordinary moments become the greatest good. Now the city's louder than it's ever been, but silence always lets your memory in. Some hearts are houses built of flesh and bone. I've been searching every place, trying to replace your grace. Every dream I thought I'd found only turned me back around. No matter where I run, you're still my home. Every road I take keeps leading where you are. I've crossed oceans, I've chased the setting sun, still found myself underneath your stars. If love is where the restless finally belong, then all this time I never walked alone. No matter where I run, you're still my home. Maybe home was never walls, never streets or city lights. Maybe home's the way you held every broken piece of mine. If tomorrow brings me back, will your door still know my name? After all the miles between us, I still love you just the same. No matter where I run, you're still my home. You're the quiet after every storm I've known. Every heartbeat whispers where I truly belong, like an old familiar melody I've always known. If forever has a place, it's in your arms, where all my wandering finally comes undone. No matter where I run, you're still my home. So I'll stop chasing distant horizons, lay these tired dreams beside your soul. After all the roads I've ever traveled, I finally found my way back home. Back I walked into that little down cafe, the one where we used to waste our Saturdays. The barista smiled and called my name. like nothing in this town had changed. And I saw you by the window seat, reading the same old mystery. For a second time forgot to move, and so did I when I looked at you. We shared a quiet, awkward smile, like two old songs played out of time. So much history in our eyes, so little left to say. Now we're strangers we used to be, two hearts with the same old memories. We know the stories behind our scars, but we don't know who we are anymore. Funny how forever can disappear, leaving echoes only we can hear. We're just strangers we used to be, standing where love you used to live. You asked me how life's been treating me, I said it's been good, conveniently. We laughed about the reckless days when forever seemed so easy to say. You wore a ring I hadn't seen before, I noticed it but asked no more. Some questions only reopened doors that took years to finally close. Outside the autumn leaves fell slow, just like the years that came and went. Sometimes love doesn't disappear, it simply changes its name. Now we're strangers we used to be, passing through each other's history. We remember every little dream, but not the people we have become. The city kept our photographs, even when our hearts moved on. We're just strangers we used to be, learning how to say goodbye again. Before we left, you hugged me once, like closing the final page of a book. No promises, no second chances, just gratitude without the words. I watched you disappear into the crowd, not with heartbreak this time, but with the quiet understanding that some chapters end exactly where they should. Now we're strangers we used to be, connected by a life we'll always keep. You'll always know the younger me, the one who believed love could stop time. And I remember your laughter long after this afternoon fades away. Some people aren't meant to come back, they're meant to remind us who we were. We're just strangers we used to be, and somehow that will always mean something to me. The coffee grew cold between our hands, the sun slipped softly behind the trees. We walked away in different directions, two strangers carrying the same beautiful memory. I saw your picture on a mutual friends page, a different smile, a different name. You looked happy standing there, like time had washed away years. I won't pretend it didn't sting, or that I didn't start a thing. If they ask about the love we had, do you remember it the way I do? I don't want you to come back, I don't wanna change your mind, but some truth stay with us long after we say goodbye. No one will love you like I did, not with these worn out hands and hopeful heart. losing you, even in the dark. Maybe someone else will love you more easily. Maybe they'll never make you cry, but no one will ever love you quite the way I did. We were too we were too young, too we were too young to understand how fragile forever really is. We let our pride speak louder than all the dreams we used to share. Now I know love isn't perfect, it isn't always wild or loud. Sometimes it's staying through the silence, even when nobody's watching. Sometimes I wonder if you still drive past our favorite little street, or if it's only me who slows down every time I pass that place. Life kept moving like it should, while my heart learned something new. The hardest love to lose is the one that once felt true. No one will love you like I did, not with all the pieces that I gave. I knew your fears before you spoke them, held your hope when yours had slipped away. Maybe someone else will know your laughter, maybe they'll share your dreams at night, but no one will ever love you with my history, my soul, my life. I'm not saying you'll be lonely, I'm not saying you'll regret. I just know the version of my heart that existed only when we met. You changed me more than you'll ever know, and maybe I changed you too. Some people aren't meant to stay forever, they're meant to become a part. No one will love you like I got it, not because I'm better than the rest, but because every love is different, and I gave everything it had. I hope they hold you when you're hurt, I hope they see the light I knew. And if you ever think about our story, smile because it once was true. No one will love you like I did, because no one else could ever be me. This isn't a goodbye, it's a thank you for the years, for teaching me that real love doesn't disappear, it simply learns to live inside the memories. We met beneath October skies, two strangers with familiar eyes. You laughed like we'd been here before, like fate had quietly unlocked the door. We built forever out of little things, Sunday drives and cheap gold rings. We made a world that felt so right, until life asked us both to choose a different fight. It wasn't love that let us go, it was the roads we couldn't change. Some dreams ask for everything, even the hearts that wear their names. Maybe in another life you'll still be reaching for my hand. Maybe in another time the stars will finally understand. We'll have the years this life denied, no tears to hide, no long goodbyes. If forever missed us here tonight, maybe in another life your wedding picture found me online. You looked happy and I smiled this time. Funny how love can still survive, even when it learns not to change, the pain is new, but every corner still remembers you. I don't regret the love we made, only the years we couldn't keep. Some people stay inside your heart long after they stop walking down your street. Maybe in another life you'll still be dancing in my arms. Maybe in another world nothing ever pulls us apart. We'll wake beneath the same sunrise. No separate roads, no sacrifice. If destiny rewrites our story, yeah. Maybe in another life, if souls really find each other across the years, across the skies, then maybe this goodbye's not forever. Maybe it's only not this time. I'll carry every memory gently, like photographs that never fade. Not because I'm trapped in yesterday, but because some love deserves to stay. Say goodbye, no crowded efforts, no closing doors, no pretending we'll be fine. We'll grow old with silver hair, laughing at the years we almost lost. And when someone asks how we survived, we'll say love was always worth the cost. Maybe in another life I'll still find you. So if there's another sunrise one we're living through, save a place beside your heart. I'll find my way back to you. Movers came on a Saturday, pack your pictures, box your name. The echo settled in these empty halls, like the silence finally won it all. Your favorite chair is by the window still. The house stands frozen, but the world's moving on. I told myself I'd clear this place tonight. Then I found your sweater hanging by the light. It still carries your perfume, like you never really left the room. Funny how one little thing can pull a lifetime back to me. It's just a sweater you left behind, folded between yesterday and goodbye. I should put it in a box, let memories fade, but every thread still whispers your name. Maybe it's only cotton wool, maybe it's only something you forgot, but every time I hold it close, it feels like I'm holding on to everything said on to. Friends keep saying I'll be alright, that time knows how to make things right. So I repaint walls, I rearrange the room, trying to make this place forget about you. But every morning finds me there, coffee in one hand, your sweater in the other. Some things never asked to be remembered, they simply refuse to disappear. I never thought goodbye could stay hidden in the smallest things we leave behind. It's just a sweater you left behind, so softer than the words we couldn't find. I should put it in a box, close the door, stop waiting for footsteps anymore. Maybe it's only fade. The sleeves won't feel like your embrace. Maybe healing isn't forgetting. Maybe it's learning not to break. If you ever wonder years from now what became of everything we knew, I'll tell them one sweater taught me how love can linger long after it's through. It's just a sweater you left behind, but somehow it still keeps you alive. Not because I can't let go, but because real love leaves fingerprints on time. Any piece of clothing, one extraordinary goodbye. I guess some hearts don't hold on to people, they hold on to the pieces they leave behind. Tonight I'll hang it back where it was, just for one more night, maybe two, until the day it finally feels like only a sweater instead of you. We met again on a quiet Sunday at the corner where our story began. You smiled the way you always did, like time had simply folded in. And we talked about the years between us, jobs we'd taken, towns we'd seen. Not once did we mention the night we broke everything. There were words we never said, truths we buried deep inside, but somehow silence spoke louder than neither one of us could try. I carried the weight for way too long, thinking someone's heart had to be wrong. Then life whispered something simple: love doesn't always need a verdict. No apologies left to give, no more reasons to relive. We were just two imperfect souls, doing the best we knew back then. I forgive your restless heart, I forgive the one I used to be. Some love isn't meant to last forever, but it can still set us free. I used to replay every goodbye, looking for the sentence that broke us. Searching every memory for someone I could blame. Then one morning, years too late, I caught myself smiling at your name. Not because I wanted you back, but because the hurt had changed. Now I understand that growing up means letting old ghosts finally rest. Some endings aren't failures, they're simply life doing its best. If I could speak to who we were, I'd tell those younger hearts this truth: love isn't measured by forever, it's measured by how deeply it changes you. No apologies left to give, no more shadows left to chase. Every tear became a teacher, every scar became a place. I forgive the dreams we lost, I forgive the roads we couldn't see. Some love doesn't stay beside you, it becomes who you're meant to be. I hope someone holds your hand the way I once dreamed I always would. I hope you laugh without looking back, without caring yesterday. And if you ever think of me, don't remember the because that's enough. No apologies left to give, only gratitude to live. You were the chapter that taught my heart how fragile and beautiful love can be. I don't need another ending, I don't need another chance. Some stories find their happy ending, not by starting over, but by finally finding peace. So I'll leave the past where it belongs, not forgotten, just forgiven. The love we had will never be my regret. It will always be the reason I learned how to love again. We were just kids with borrowed dreams, a second-hand car and warm blue jeans. No map to tell us where to go, just your hand reaching out for mine. We counted dollars, not the stars, made tiny houses into ours. Every will be okay, you said, became the promise that we kept. Looking back through all these years, I don't remember all the roads, I just remember you beside me, wherever life would go. When our hair turns silver and our hands don't hold us tight, will you still dance with me in the middle of the kitchen light? When the years have written stories and every line upon our skin, I'll fall in love with you again, like I always did. The kids grew up and moved away, their laughter still lives in this place. The porch swing sings the same old song, but the summer nights don't last as long. We weather storms we never planned, held each other through the hardest days. Somehow love became less about forever and more about choosing every day. Every wrinkle tells a story, every scar became a song. Funny how a lifetime passes, yet your smile still feels brand new. When our hair turns silver and the mirror shows our age, you'll still be the beautiful soul I've loved on every page. When the world keeps spinning faster, we'll take it slow, just me and you, yeah, you. Growing older never scared me, growing older next to you. One day we'll sit beneath the evening sky, wrapped in one old blanket for the cold. We'll laugh about the little things we thought would matter when we were young. If I could live this life again, I'd still choose every joy and every tear, because every road that led me here led me to you. Ooh, led me to you. When our hair turns silver and our footsteps lose their speed, I'll still reach across the bed to make So let the seasons paint us gently. Let the years write what they will. As long as your heart finds mine, time can keep on moving. Because the greatest love story was never about staying young. It was about growing old together. You wake up with the morning sun. I'm watching midnight slowly come. Your coffee's warm, mine's almost cold. We're living stories 12 hours apart. Your voice comes through a tiny screen, somewhere between our different dreams. I count the hours, you count the days. Love keeps finding unexpected ways. Every good morning meets my good night. Still somehow the timing feels right. We're living in two time zones, but you're always close to my soul. When your tomorrow meets my yesterday, love always finds a way. Miles disappear every time you smile. Across the oceans, across the sky, the clocks may never agree, but your heart still beats with me. You know my rain, we watch the same moon wearing different names. You send me pictures of the morning light. I send you sunsets fading into night. Every airport starts to feel the same. Every boarding pass still calls your name. People ask me if the wait is hard. I tell them distance never touched my heart. One more flight, one more goodbye, one more promise on a separate sky. We're living in two time zones, but you're always close to my soul. When your tomorrow meets my yesterday, love always finds a way. Miles disappear every time you smile. Across the oceans, across the sky, the clocks may never agree, but your heart still beats with me. One day there'll be no countdowns, no alarms set for 3 a.m. calls, no frozen screens, no delayed flights, just your hand finding mine. We'll laugh about the nights we stayed awake, the birthdays spent through phone displays. Every lonely mile will make sense then, when forever finally begins. We're living in two time zones, but love has never needed one. Every second brings us closer now, closer than we've ever been before. I'll trade every lonely sunrise for one ordinary morning with you. The world can keep its borders, love keeps breaking through. just another step toward hello. Different clocks, different skies. One love, one love, one lifetime. The rain had been falling for what felt like years. Every window carried yesterday's tears. I learned to smile just enough to get by, while a broken heart hid behind my eyes. I stopped believing in forever and fate, built my walls a little higher every day. Then one quiet morning, without making a sound, you walked in when I wasn't looking around. About the scars I wore, you just slowly opened every door. You came after the rain, like the sunrise calling out my name. You didn't save me with promises or flames. You healed me in the smallest ways. Now every storm becomes a memory, every dark cloud drifts away. I found love after the rain, and I'll never be the same. It wasn't fireworks lighting up the sky, just your hand reaching gently into mine. Sunday mornings, coffee growing cold, talking about dreams we were both afraid to hold. You taught me silence doesn't have to hurt, that love can bloom without demanding words. Piece by piece, without a grand design, you gave this tired